Hello there. My house didn't burn down. Isn't that great? So I get to race tonight. So anyway, the fires have sort of stopped in their tracks at the moment. We've got a nice northerly breeze, a bit of rain coming, and we've got a bit of a reprieve so I can relax a little bit and have some fun. Anyway, these races were interesting. I'd never raced speedway races before. I started in 17th because I was terrible at qualifying. The previous 2 races I got taken out and finished in 10th in both those races. This was definitely the better of the 3. So let's do it. Blue Moon Speedway in the BMW M6. So it's an interesting style of racing. It gets a bit dirty, for sure. But it's fast and it's pretty fun once you get into it. So Birdie, I found, was a bit dirty. He was hindering our progress, even though we were battling at the back. If he'd just been a bit smarter, we could have been pushing forwards to catch up to the pack. But he just wanted to keep fighting for that one position. He's, yeah, a bit of a twat. So this first turn 1 is always a bit of a bitch because it's the only one you've really got to brake on. And I tended, whenever there was a pack, I tended to stay wide a little bit because they all wanted to hug the apex and end up crashing. So, as always, I'm trying to just play smart, be a bit chill, and let the places come to me. You can see, like, Birdie's just all over the fucking shop. But we're in a nice tight pack, and a few of us here are Gudjon, who I race a fair bit. He's always a good time. He likes to have a bit of a fun rub and race, but he's pretty clean for the most part. I try to be clean, but I'm a bit gumpy, so I fuck up a lot. But see, we've got this tight little pack of cars, like a little sandwich. And yeah, there's a bit of a rumble back there, and it slowed that pack down and gave us a bit of space so we could actually try and catch the pack ahead. So you can take a bit of a breath here and try to catch up to the Pinata. Not sure who that is in front of him. A lot of these guys I've never raced before as well. So anyway, so getting into the Pinata slipstream now. Moving on the left with the Audi. Man 79, the mellow yellow car. I think we stuck together for most of this race as well. So heading into turn 1, trying to keep it as clean as possible. And we all just behave ourselves for a little more, but here comes Birdie to cause some trouble. Gudjon goes on the inside of him, there goes Birdie, hits mellow yellow. I go wide again, I just didn't want to get involved in it. There's just no point. But again, I get a nice clean line and I stay out of trouble there. Everyone tends to fight for those corners, but if you just stay back a little bit, you can get better exit and get the speed. So here I go on the inside of Birdie. And I'll go on the inside this time. Birdie and I battle out, he slips back in behind me. Pinata hits the wall. And we're all zooming off down the straightaway. Into the fast section. So again, we're all in a tight pack. I'm sitting on mellow yellow's ass. Gudjon goes nice and wide. He tucks back in, we stay in a line. A little bit of rubbing, but that's okay. I get nudged into the wall by Pinata there. And I end up getting shoved back to the back of the pack, unfortunately, when I hit that wall. Just one slight nudge on those walls, and it pretty much fucks your next speed section. So there's Birdie getting all squirrely again. Dark Soldier gets a 1.5 second penalty for some sort of mischief. So look at Birdie in there, he's just trying to just drive himself into every hole. Any hole's a goal for this guy. Oh, Pinata's gone into the shadow realm there. I come in on the inside of Gudjon. Get in front of him and behind mellow yellow again. So Birdie's got up to the front of our little peloton. Mello goes on the inside of him. Birdie gives him a little nudge. Mello's on the inside and gets him. Goodgin and I try to get... Oh, Goodgin taps the wall there. I stay on the inside and try and stay out of trouble. And we come out of that one relatively clean. Back into the straightaway again. End of the lap. So we're not 3 wide now. We're sitting back into a nice little army ant line, single file. You can sit back and take a little breath for a second. Mello goes a bit wide there. And into the straightaway again. Pinata's dropped back a little bit. Sit right on Mello's tail. Into turn 1. Oh, someone's had a spin there, picked up 1.5 second penalty, puts us all up in position. Looks like Birdie and Mello are battling it out into that corner. I've got plenty of space. Oh, Goodgin gives Mello a nudge, slows him down, gives me the position. Not sure how dirty that was, or it was just an accident. So heading into turn 1 now, up into 12th position. Try to go wide of Goodgin. We fall back into single file. Mello's back on my butt. Starts heading up on the inside. Big second, thinks better of it. It's a long race ahead. Pinata's dropped back a little bit more there. Mello, he's right on my tail and he comes in on the inside. He gets me by the looks. Good work, buddy. Very nice. Gives me a little nudge, but yeah, good move that. So the 4 of us have pretty much had a non-stop battle this whole race, which is awesome. I really love that shit. Alright, looks like a few cars have pitted now, puts me up into 11th position. Goodgin cuts in between both, between Birdie and Mello. Yeah, I'm at the back of this little battle again. But being patient is what it's all about. I clipped the wall there again, which was a bit of a shame. A few other cars head in. Mello and Birdie, and Goodgin and I decided to stick it out for another lap. Enjoy the clear track and take a breather. I can unclench my butt cheeks off my race seat for a moment. So we go in neck and neck into the corner. I get the nice solid line and get him. We're both going to head into the pits on this lap. So it's good just to get in front of him for that. And in we go. So no changing tyres in this race. It's just a quick fuel up to get you through. You only have to race the hard tyres. So get enough, just so you can keep hammering as hard as you can, just keep attacking for the rest of the race. So once I get back out, Goodyear's behind me still, and I pull back into 10th position with old 500 triple and Axe to Fall, another dude that I race with a fair bit, good lad. And Goodyear is about 50 or so metres behind me. So at this point, I'm going, okay, cool. I'm always happy with the top 10. Coming back from near the end of the pack with a shit qualifier, I was happy with that. If I could stick it in the top 10, I would be stoked. Still a fair bit of race to go, about 9 laps, I think. And so the battle's on. So old 500 triple. Never raced this guy before. But in we go. Nice and fast into turn 1. So now knowing that I don't have to pit and everyone's out now for the long haul, I was quite happy sitting there in 10th. I wasn't expecting to get up this high through the positions, to be honest. And considering I haven't been rammed or spun yet is a fucking goddamn miracle. Considering my last 2 races where I got slammed unexpectedly by people and got put back to the back of the pack both times and came 10th. So I thought I was going to get another 10th spot. Goodyear's up there again. He's good man, this dude. And he nabs me for that 10th position, puts me back into legs 11. But oh, look out! They've had a little clippage. I've somehow gotten through unscathed and take into the 9th into the single digits bar. But Goodyear's right on my ass and he won't give up. There's another one of my BMW teammates. No, he's not the Stig in the gold M6. Slowly catching up to him. But we're up into the crux of it now. We've yeah, there's Rhino. Haven't raced that guy before either. In the Mustang. And there I go. Up into 8th position. We had a little bit of contact there. Oh, look out, he's in the wall again, the Mustang. Goodyear's right on my tail again. Into the long straightaway. Axe to Fall, and no, he's not the Stig. 2 of the regulars up ahead of me and Goodyear behind me. So it's a regular sandwich at the moment. So Goodyear still not too far behind me. I'm right on Axe to Fall's tail now. Stig goes on the inside line there. I'll go a little bit wide there, but Goodyear has the pace. And Rhino, look at him nudging away there. Just calm down, mate. So I've got old 500 goes on the inside, gets me there. I could feel him on the inside. He gave me a couple of nudges, so I decided to stay out of his way and take the wide line, which was obviously the right choice because I felt a better speed out of there and got back into my 8th position. With those, that little shenanigan has we've lost a bit of time, and it's put me a second or so back from Axe to Fall. But with those 4 up there battling, it shouldn't be too hard to catch up as long as everyone behaves. So we've caught up to the pack. They're too busy squabbling. It's given us time to get in the slipstream and rip into them there. Now I'm arse to mouth with Axe to Fall. And the other four are battling it out. This is going to be a close finish. I got a nice little slip through on the inside there. Axe to Fall and I make contact. And I stay on the inside, pull into 6th position. Somehow got past the Stig 2 on that little move I made back there. I just clipped the wall a touch there. It was a bit of a shame, but I still held that 6th position. But the Stig's right behind me, Axe to Fall and Rhino in the Mustang. We've got a back marker now, Soldier Boy. Oh, Dark Soldier. No, Soldier Boy's some rapper who makes shitty video game consoles. Anyway, I digress. So now I'll start to tense up a bit. Heart started to race. I knew there could have been a potential 3rd place if there was a bit of a mischief fucking happening up there. But everyone seems to be holding it together. So we got Mixie 75. I think it's Pertec Rocks. And I'm not sure the other guy up there. So I end up on the inside of Mixie 75, but it wasn't good enough. He's kept his position. The 3rd place is right there. I couldn't believe I made it that far from like 17th all the way up to here by the end of the race. It was just, yeah. At the start I thought it was just going to be a shit race the whole time, and then next thing the battle started and it would end up being quite epic. So the Mustang's coming up on the inside of me now. Rhino, and I just went wide. I thought he was going to do something, and now Axe to Fall and him decide to biff on. I should have been a bit more aggressive, I think, in that, so it shot me back to 8th. But I get Rhino on the inside. He gives me a little nudge, but he's okay. He holds up the rest of the crew. Pertec Rocks was in 3rd position, shit the bed. And Axe to Fall just gets me, and I pull a 6th position. So that was a good time. A whole bunch of fun. And yeah, that was probably one of the better races. I didn't expect Speedway racing to be so much fun. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope I get to race the next round. It was a lot of fun. Leave a comment below if you want to have a chat. I'm always up for it. Like and subscribe.